What the freak?
How you guys and girls doing today? It's the Finance Man here. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from crypto to real estate to stocks, you name it. And boy, oh boy, y'all, don't we have a video today? We are talking about Jade Protocol. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this content can get out to people who need to see it. But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So, what in the hell has happened with Jade Protocol, y'all? What has been going on? So I'm going to start from the very bottom here, right? Let's start it off with something that was positive or something that appeared positive. And don't worry, we'll get to the charts and the price and everything and all of that. So we're going to go all the way down here. And as we can see on December 15th, this was, they had said it's actually clicking for people. Love seeing this. And this guy had actually said something about, imagine if all the DAOs owned a piece of each other, we became too big to fail. And then this was the idea that Jade was going after right here. This is when Jade was at his peak. The price was going good. Everyone was thinking, wow, this is going to be insane. And then right after this tweet, we see this one. If I publicly shame you for asking a question I've already answered, please don't delete your initial tweet. I know it sucks being called out publicly, but there's a silver lining. The collective gets smarter. Context, the deleted tweet essentially said, when is airdrop? I'm not going to read this whole message, but bro, I literally said tomorrow, blah, 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 4 p.m. PST. Need to learn to pay attention. Sorry for being hard on you, but a little public shaming is necessary sometimes. So this right here, I believe, is what started the entire downtrend. This is one of the things here that people were like, what the hell is going on? You have a whole bunch of people saying that, oh my goodness, what's going on? Public shaming is punishment if punishment doesn't teach. I love your intention. How about asking the person? Public shaming is good. It's called the shame funnel. Like, bro, essentially, people were like, what in the hell are you doing? Like, why are you acting like you're not a company? You're not trying to represent something bigger, that you don't have people's money like in your pockets, that you're not responsible for huge things. And the fact that they were acting this way and publicly shaming people was a huge red flag to a lot of people, right? But that wasn't the complete downfall of it. That wasn't the exact reason why I kept on going down, right? Over time, we can start seeing some things go the opposite way. And remember, keeping in mind here, I'm not going to click on this, but remember Smartcoin? Smartcoin and Smarter Coin were actually two coins of Jade before. But apparently, they were saying that they were actually meant to go down. Because if you take a look at the Smart Coin and Smarter Coin charts, it's a straight tank. And people were saying that it was meant to do that. And now it looks like Jade has followed the same path. Coincidence? I think not. Well, let's just keep on going up here. Another huge thing right here, which people were upset about, of course, is on December 16th, the airdrop was delayed. Technical difficulties, and they were working on it. Until then, they said, stake and chill. Of course, if you're sad, deal with it. Free money. Once again, I could understand what they're trying to say. If you're sad, deal with it, but that's a harsh way of coming across. Look at that. Deal with it. Not the best way to build trust. My money's out. Good riddance. Everyone else, what's up? What the fuck? So fucked up, right? You're bitter. You're a bit bitter last days. Chill, my friend. No, you chill. So, when people start seeing this, y'all, like I said, of course, they're going to FUD. They're going to panic. They're going to wonder what's going on. This dude that said something about his wife was fudding in the project, divorce, playing around and stuff like that. If the delay bothered you, the solution is simple. And there was the co-founder of the actual team that said, dump it. Was this sent today? Because I'll dump my 200K right now. And, the co-founder said, dump it. So, all of this right here, y'all, is not, like I said, the main thing. We're going to get to that in a second. But all of these things contribute to it, right? Talk about the airdrops and stuff like that. They're just answering basic questions and stuff like that. We missed our initial deadline, but at this point, that's kind of what we're known for, LOL. So now they're joking about being late, right? But in the end, we come through. That sounds all good and well. They're talking about them trending and stuff like that. And then, once again, they're responding to people's DMs. They at someone and they say, oh my goodness, they're cropping DMs, profile pictures out. Why'd you do that? Propaganda journalism. They're focusing so much, look, man, believing someone who says, hi, sir, and I'm in charge of marketing, has any affiliate, they're focusing so much on the negativity, it just starts to make you think, like, what the hell are they doing, Because you see the price tanking already, and as an investor, you're thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on, right? And what you like to do, especially in times of stress, is you like to look for reassurance. You want to go to the Discord, you want to go to Twitter, you want to go to Telegram and see like, okay, the price is going down. What is the community doing to fix this? And then you just go to the community and you go to their social media and they're just bitching. You know, they're just sitting here and they're complaining and they're arguing back and forth and saying that, public shaming is a good thing and all this stuff. And it just really leaves a bad taste in people's mouth, and rightfully so. You know, especially with the price tanking. You know, it's like, damn, if you're going to talk your shit, at least be able to back it up. But the way that the price is looking, it is not happening. So people were like, and this is around that time we saw that price starting to tank, right? December 20th, homeboy was like, guys, don't stop marketing when price goes down. Make more giveaways like before. Jade was like, definitely not going to do marketing just to make the price go up. And this is where I think that shit started really hitting the fan. Just so you can unload your bags. We will do a ton of marketing once we release the DAO VC fund execution roadmap and explain how the protocol will gain actual value, plus reveal key hires, fund managers, couple of weeks. K, thanks, bye. So people were like, whoa, couple of weeks? Like, what? K, thanks, bye. Are you saying that for the next couple of weeks there's not going to be anything major that's going to be implemented in to stop the project from falling? Like, is this what you're saying? You're just saying, oh, nah, we're not going to do that. Just people can unload their bags. So you're just assuming what people are going to do. And you just don't want people to, you know, make their money, pump and dump, whatever. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. This is them responding once again to someone accusing them of, you know, paying influencers and stuff like that, whatever. This is them responding to a tweet from Jack himself. And I think this right here is the big one, y'all. This right here is the big one. And we'll get to this tweet, these tweets up here shortly, because this is, posted today. And this was actually yesterday. But I think this one right here was the big one. December 22nd, Einstein is back. Big medium post plus announcement happening soon. So, that right there was good. That was the good news, right? Number 2, airdrops are over. We're much more passionate about sustainable utility and vision building plus growth. So, holy crap, y'all. Okay. So airdrops are no longer a thing. And even though airdrops weren't the main attraction to Jade, it was the crazy, insane APY and the potential of the project itself. A lot of people got into the airdrops or got into Jade because of the airdrops. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they had sent this tweet out 30 something minutes before the airdrop itself was meant to go out. So they all of a sudden just stopped the airdrops. And once again, people were thinking, does this tie into the treasury? Because remember, they were getting the airdrops, I believe, from the treasury itself. So it's like, did this tie into it? And they were just like, oh shit, we messed up. This really isn't sustainable, and that's why it says here about sustainable utility plus vision building and growth. They realized, oh, they're messing up way more than they should. And like, this is their way of trying to take accountability indirectly. On top of that, of course, the previous weeks of those 2 votes that they had, right? Well, the one major vote, I want to talk about the one major vote, the $15 million that they wanted to use out of the treasury in order to fund the managers that are coming in. I said it before and I'll say it again, like in my previous video, ain't no amount of people in the world, ain't a single developer on this planet that is worth $15 million, man. Well, for a project like this anyway. Like, they were all apparently on the website, Google execs and Harvard professors. And you mean to tell me they don't make enough money or don't have enough financial literacy to, save up money and work on the job? Work on this protocol full time anyway? Like, nah, bro. And then $33,333 is going to 33 winners via RNG and waited for time in LP. We'll be announcing the winners soon. So I'm guessing this right here was like their last little giveaway before the airdrops is over. And as you can see, man, as you scroll down, people are, pissed off, to say the least, right? So no more airdrops. Nice after the diamond hand, it lost 90% of the value. Airdrops are over. What the fuck is this? It's a scam. All the diamond hands are delusional. They really think this will turn. Literal lottery. Jade is a Ponzi, and it's been the final down move. Assume you're lost. It's going to be diamond hand, blah, blah, blah. The community is completely switched up, right? They responded to somebody yesterday, saying that Jade couldn't be positioned better right now. It's a perfectly written script, everything. They said the first domino will be pushed shortly. And then yesterday, they said, this was 7 hours ago, the Jade 8 application form is now closed. James, our media director, is reviewing all entries. He will be reaching out to some of the applicants over Discord to gather more information. More details forthcoming. And we are excited to leverage Jade as an instrument for positive change, both for the initiative and in the coming year. Happy holidays, everyone. Don't know about y'all, but this person right here, or these two tweets, seem like they were a lot more professional than that person that was bitching down below and complaining and arguing back and forth on social media, saying that people deserve to be publicly shamed. Maybe they fired that person and they got like an actual social media manager that with some competence or something like that. And of course, at this point, like I said, y'all, comments are gonna be shit, and rightfully so. People are taking a look at this, price, and let's go on ahead and look at that. So as we can see right here, y'all, you got that APY of 66,000%, which, is understandable. They did say that APY was going to go down. And remember, that was the second vote, to bring that APY down. Some people are saying that's part of the whole scam or the whole Ponzi or whatever you want to call it, be that as it may. You got the TVL, so the total value locked at the 24 million, and the Jade price itself as of right now is 37.17, y'all. So, a lot of things took this price down. And like I said, y'all, Debs from Google, a Harvard professor, viral marketing experts, needing 15 million. Remember, I talked about that, y'all. So, looking at these numbers here, so it was 12% just a couple hours ago. So the staking is 9.31%. The treasury balance, 72 million. And the staking return since start is 3.5x. And that's the total amount of Jade bought and burn right there. Next rebate's coming in 6 hours. So now let's head on over to the actual charts themselves. And as you can see right here, y'all, holy shit. It is something else, right? So this is just one day. And this is, starting on the 23rd here. It was $43.88. And people were excited. They saw it going up a little bit, $44. But of course, this was still very low. And we just saw that gradual decline throughout the day, man. The gradual decline throughout the day. All the way until what it is right now, like that $35-$36 range. We can even go to 7-day, and we can see, look at this, y'all, straight tank down. It's a straight on tank. You know what I mean? Even 1 month, we can take a look here, and we can start off from the very bottom here at 1124, reach that all-time high, I believe, of 616.72, which was very good. Of course, that was around, what time did that say? There was a 5, no, that was 3 a.m. You come on down, and that was that decline there. So all things considered, y'all, what do y'all think in the comments below will cause Jade to have this downfall? What do y'all think caused this? Like I said, we still don't know, right? We still don't know if it's a scam. Like, we still don't know if it's a scam or if it's a rug pull or what have you. There's no 100% guarantee, right? Like I always say, not financial advice, and you never truly know. But what do you think caused this? I think, like I said, it was a whole bunch of things. There wasn't one necessary factor that destroyed it, but it was all those things combined. So the community, with the people fudding in the community, which is not really FUD, it's just concern. That right there, of course, them saying that the airdrops are over, so they just abruptly stop the airdrops. They disappear for a couple of days when the price is going down. People are checking social media and they're wondering what's going on, and they look for reassurance and some kind of guidance and ask questions, and then they just see, the social media managers publicly shaming people. And on top of that, of course, Bitcoin has something to do with it. Bitcoin is actually going back up now, but, Bitcoin and all the other coins has something to do with it. And this is what I really think. I genuinely think when these projects come out, people are riding the initial wave, and until they prove to people otherwise, until they prove to people that they should stay in it, or that there's proof that it's going to be a good project, most people just take their money at the peak and then get the hell out. Because they start seeing the way that the protocol or the people in the protocol are behaving, and they leave. And especially being in this, I don't want to say like a bearish market right now, but I'm just going to say like a bleeding market. Being in the bleeding market that we're in right now, and it could be turning around, but being in the current bleeding market that we're in, it's too risky. It's too risky to just ape all your money into one of these DAOs or one of these protocols and things like that and just hope for the best. Of course, people say that you always want to invest anything that you're, not willing to part with, right? Or, invest money that you're not afraid to lose. But it's just like, in these protocols and stuff like that, the sky's the limit. And you get attracted by that huge APY and that potential to make all of that money in under a month or a year or what have you, right? So I think it was a combination of all those things combined that bring Jade down. Now, is it going to come back up? Potentially. There is a possibility. It looks like they got the social media account under control at least, and they said that they're going to be moving it in a good direction. So maybe when everything starts going back up, charts start becoming green again, they start moving in a good direction, and they start proving to people why they should invest in Jade or come back to Jade. We'll start seeing things, but I don't think that there's going to be like a sudden rally. I don't think it's going to all of a sudden shoot up, and this is just a guess. I don't think it's going to all of a sudden shoot up from, say, $37 back to $400 or $500 just because there's hype around it or people tell it should. Like, I feel like that initial trust is gone, and they had like that short window of opportunity to prove people wrong, and they just like were trolling on social media, and they didn't. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, and I will catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man is out of here.